Now, the fourth attempt is a pastor, the GO of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Washington, D.C. Yes, he went on a gala night, but indirectly, narrative control, which I'll be speaking shortly after now in the part 5 of our teaching series. Narrative control, perception, advantage, assertiveness. He was trying to seize that opportunity of that very platform at the Washington, D.C. to launder the image of Bola Tinubu, his tribesman, to push that narrative, to influence the emotion of the people, to begin to see President Bola Tinubu in a new light, coming from a revered religious leader. He said to the president, you know them. You know them. So, is the president not to be held accountable, rather defended? Should the pastor not hold the president accountable, rather defending him? Because he's from Yoruba. The wife of the president is a pastor in the Redeemed Christian Church of God under Pastor Adeboye. Compare this with what is happening among the Igbos and the Biafrans in the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Do you see how Yorubas, they work very hard to protect and defend their own? Do you see that they don't take their own to the slaughterhouse for butcher? They protect and they defend their own, regardless of how imperfect, incompetent. They defend and they protect their own. Sunday Igboho, they protected him, they defended him, they fought for his freedom. They even gave him a chieftaincy title, and he is rolling in billions, enjoying himself. No name calling, no press statement, no memo from the DOS, no memo from the Afenifere, no memo from the Southwest Governorship Forum, the caucus of the Senate, Southwest, no press statement, no political witch hunting or political persecution. They have defended Sunday Igboho from his disappearance or his exile in Benin Republic back to Nigeria till today. Still protected and defended, regardless of the different religion, regardless of the different faith inclinations. They protect their own, they defend their own to the letter, and they don't care what you say, they don't care what you do. They do it boldly, brazenly, openly, without any consideration of how you feel, even if you are the member of their church. And some people will come under the comment of the video of the major prophet of God, Maxwell Nnawuihe. These are Igbos, these are so-called Biafrans. And they insult and they disparage and they call me names for speaking out the truth in defense of what is collectively for the well-being and interest of the Igbos. This is shocking. You should be worried right now. When you look at the dance of shame going on among the Igbos in the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu is a betrayer. Oh, Nnamdi Kanu is a thief. Oh, bring him and let us kill him. Oh, we cannot protect evil. We are evil. We are Republicans. Look at how people are shamelessly dancing naked in the market square, thinking that people all over the world will, oh, they don't tolerate evil. Oh, those people, they are so disciplined. Oh, those people, in fact, we can do business with them. We can trust them because they don't shield evil among themselves. You don't know that the more you do this, the more you expose your foolishness, the more you expose your idiocy, the more you expose your shameful side to the full view of the whole world. They are all watching how shameless you are. You can see the pictures of bleeding communities and billions made from kidnappings. Yet, this pastor is so bold to say that the president has done enough. He has done enough. And he is seeking for second term. He has done enough. You have watched the viral video of the wife of the president, the first lady of Nigeria, Oluremi Tinubu, telling the whole world and telling Nigeria that the husband has done enough, that they have done enough.
To start roasting corn, or somebody even said about corn, you see they're saying that kuli doesn't take much. We didn't give them a loan, we gave it to them as a grant. So we encourage Nigerians as best as we
roasting of corn.
What is within our hands, I have given.
That they have done enough, that they have done their own bit. And that is the reverberation at the Washington on the 23rd of this month, June, by her pastor, Enoch Adeboye. Think about that. He has done enough. Mass abductions of school children in Oyo, they are still in the bush. He has done enough. Bandits ravaging the entire northern Nigeria, kidnappings on the highways. You watch it, you see the video, you hear the commentary, you watch the analysis, and you are hearing this from one of the influential men of God in Nigeria. He has done enough. Kidnapping camps in bushes, even down to the southeast. Yet, the most influential man in the religious circle is telling you that President Tinubu has done enough by signing a paper, a directive. He has done enough.
He contacted US. He called a meeting of the big officers. What he told them, I don't know. And I don't need to know. Because he's commander-in-chief. And when the commander-in-chief is giving instruction to his subordinates, who are you to be there? And after all, and this is, I need to make this one clear, I don't support those who are accusing the president of not doing enough. When the commander-in-chief had given instructions to his subordinates, he has done his bit. You don't expect him to go and put on khaki. And when my friend Trump gives instruction to go and bomb anywhere, he doesn't leave White House. He has done his bit. I hereby command, bomb Iran. And then he goes to his bedroom and sleep. The rest is left to those who are supporters. So what he told the military officers, I don't know. All I know is that on Christmas Day, a bomb landed. Maybe just to let us know. I mean what I'm saying. But then, of course, the Iran war came in. And I think he's still busy dealing with that. He's almost finishing that now. So thank you that you asked us to meet tonight. So that
Nigerian leader of the regime Christian Church of God came to Tinubu's defense. He says that Tinubu has done everything he can to be able to stop terrorism. That Tinubu himself cannot go put on the military pants to go and kill the terrorists. He says that we should be looking at the ones below him. President Tinubu is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. He is the president of Nigeria. He is the one who is responsible at the end of the day over all of Nigeria. When you have issues in the church or issues in a business or issues in a country, you look to the leaders. You don't look to the ones below. It is the leaders who have authority and power. Shame on you for defending him. Adeboye, I ask you, how many villages have you gone to that have been attacked and burned? How much money have you given to the victims? How many widows and orphans have you left to die? For 2 decades, as Nigeria has been ravaged, where have you been? The villages I have been rebuilding are the ones you should have already built. And instead of holding accountable the ones who should be flocking to defend the citizens of Nigeria, you are protecting them. Shame on you. In the same way you are supposed to be the shepherd to your flock, President Tinubu is the shepherd to Nigeria. And the killing has only continued. In fact, it has gotten worse. As a Christian, if your pastor does not stand for what is right, you should no longer go to that church. Go get fed elsewhere. Go follow someone different. The Oyo children are still sleeping on the bush floor. Christians are still being massacred in Bokosin and Plateau. Sokoto and Katsina, Nigerians are still being killed. Stop defending and hold people accountable.
Before our president came in, everybody knew that the major reasons why we were having financial problems, we'll be having it all before he came in, is the fact that a lot of money was being spent to import petrol. How can we be importing petrol? We have this in abundance here. We spent billions of naira on our refineries. They didn't work. So we can be able to keep on importing. That's why when the president came in, the very first day he came, he said, this money they spend in importing petrol, he says he cancelled it. And we were all rejoicing. Hey, thank God. But some people were angry. Those who were making money from importing petrol. And they decided, okay, we will create a problem. And all of a sudden, Naira began to go down fast. I cried to my people, let us pray. Thank God some people joined me in praying. Because the way Naira was going then, if God has not intervened, by now $1 will be about 10,000 Naira. But God stepped in.
To start akara business doesn't take a lot of money. To start roasting corn, or somebody even said about grant, you see they're saying that kuli doesn't take much. We didn't give them a loan, we gave it to them as a grant. So we've encouraged Nigerians as best as we could. What is within our hands,
Subscribe on YouTube, TikTok, X, Facebook, and Instagram. Follow Maxwell Nnawuihe for more updates. Follow us on YouTube, TikTok, X, Facebook, and Instagram for more updates.